The Three Friends. In a quiet forest where the trees whispered secrets to the wind, there lived a clever fox named Luma, a cautious turtle Bryn, and a cheerful squirrel named Pip. Luma was known for her quick thinking. Pip admired her for it, often saying, "There's no problem Luma cannot outsmart." Bryn, however, was not so sure. "Speed of thought is useful," he would say slowly, but not always the same as wisdom. One summer, a terrible drought struck the forest. Stream dried up, leaves wilted, and the animals grew thirsty and anxious. The only remaining water source was a deep, narrow well at the edge of the forest. But there was a problem. It was too deep for most animals to reach. The animals gathered to discuss what to do. "We need a plan," Pip chirped, pacing back and forth. "I have one. We will form a chain. Each of us will hold on to the next and lower the smallest animal down to fetch water." "That sounds risky," Bryn said. "What if someone slips?" "It's better than doing nothing," Luma replied. The animals, desperate and hopeful, agreed. They formed a long chain. At the very end was Pip, the lightest and the smallest. Slowly they lowered him into the well. At first, everything went smoothly. Pip reached the water and filled a small leaf cup. "Pull me up," Pip called. But as they began to lift him, one of the animals lost their grip. The chain broke and Pip fell into the water. The animals gasped. Luma froze. Panic spread among the group. Some animals began blaming Luma. Others argued about what to do next. Bryn quietly made his way to the well and looked down. "Pip," he called, "is there anything inside the well beside water? Just some stones and moss?" Pip replied. Turning to the others, Bryn said, "We need a safer plan, something steady." "But we don't have time, Pip is stuck," insisted Luma. "Rushing got us here," Bryn replied. "Let's think." "We will gather vines, strong, thick ones. Then weave them together into a rope," Bryn said. The animals worked together, collecting and weaving vines. It took time, but eventually they had a steady rope. They lowered the rope into the well. "Grab on, Pip!" Bryn called. With effort, Pip clung to the rope. The animals pulled together slowly, steadily. Inch by inch, Pip rose until finally he reached the top. The moment he climbed out, the animals erupted in relief. "Pip, you are safe," Luma said. "I knew you would get me out," Pip smiled. Luma looked at Bryn. "I was wrong. I thought being quick was enough." Bryn shook his head. "Quick thinking is valuable, but it must be balanced with care and patience." The next day, they used the same rope system to draw water safely from the well. No one fell, no one panicked, and everyone worked together. Moral of the story is quick solutions can be tempting, but patience and careful planning often lead to better outcomes. The end.